Yo friends, it's Rob from One Page Love, and this week I'm covering mobile design patterns, a GitHub portfolio template, Framer X interactions, and more in the design and development space. Cheers to everyone who commented on last week's episode on the work apps they're rocking. It was great to read all the comments and interact with a bit of the readers. So I'm now on Instagram as Rob_Hope, and hopefully going to share some more behind the scenes Yo footage, as well as share inspirational design and development resources. A big shout out to this week's show sponsor, Flywheel Managed WordPress Hosting. Once your site is up, they take care of everything from nightly backups, speed optimization, security, and more. So just a routine reminder that everything I mention is linked below, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Picular is a lightning-fast primary color generator built by Future Memories. The schema is integrated with Google Images to help generate that realistic color scheme based on any phrase or keyword your brief requires. UI Sources is a great resource by Abhinav Chikara to help analyze design patterns of popular apps and websites. The references range from onboarding, content recommendations, search, and more. Framer Design Tool continues to tease us with their saucy previews of their upcoming X platform. Their latest reveal is how the drawing interface can design logos, multi-screen flows, and add interactions all within the same canvas. Design director at the Wall Street Journal, Matthew Strom, wrote a useful handbook for running design principles workshops. The online guide breaks down all the necessary sessions you'll need to get the most out of a 1-hour workshop with your team. And lastly, Progressive Website Builder Webflow have redesigned their homepage and main navigation. Link below is the case study on how they redesigned with storytelling in mind, and is well worth a read if you're in the product design game. Developer Tamino Martinez has released this unique free one-page template that transforms your GitHub activity into a clean coding portfolio. I can see this being a fun subdomain addition to your personal or portfolio website. CSS scroll snapping allows you to lock the viewpoint to certain elements or locations after a user has finished scrolling, but it's also great for building mobile interactions like this one. Over on CSS Tricks, Max Kohler has published practical CSS scrolling to help understand the concept better. Over on Smashing Magazine, Eric Bailey has published his opinion on how the placeholder attribute contains a surprising amount of issues that prevent it from delivering on what it promises. The title is a bit misleading, but a good read if accessibility is your jam. And lastly, our show sponsor Flywheel Managed WordPress Hosting have published this free guide on optimizing a WordPress development workflow. The detailed ebook covers the different methods for developing WordPress sites, why local development is important, bonus efficiency tips, and how exactly to deploy your website when it's ready. What a spectacular first impression in this launching soon page for upcoming comic portal Comic Cult. The one-pager features an incredible intro animation, highly detailed paper textures, comic shelves that change angle as you scroll, and a beautifully unique tiled footer animation when you sign up for the launch notification. To celebrate the beta release of MailChimp's new postcards, they made this awesome video game one-pager called Post Haste. After you're briefed, you control Freddy, their mascot, to deliver mail while dodging fun obstacles. What a good time, and a quality homage to the classic Paperboy game. Bellavoyer French Whiskey, yep French, have launched this elegant one-pager featuring slick load transitions, parallax scrolling elements, and beautifully styled product images in the info modals. And lastly, check out this brilliantly unique one-pager filled with personality for Argentinian designer Mariano Pascual. The website mimics an interactive desktop on a vintage operating system featuring a taskbar, menu bar, and draggable windows. This is hands down one of the most unique and inspiring websites you'll see this year. Freebie on Creative Market this week is the stylish script font by CreaType Studio called Striped King. The typeface includes over 500 glyphs, ligatures, alternatives, and comes in two styles, regular and of course striped. UXDesignMastery.com have released the UX Sketchbook, a download containing 15 free printable browser screens, perfect to quickly design concepts away from your screen. Another freebie on Creative Market this week is these abstract handcraft patterns by lettering and illustration artist Daniela Pugachev. The download includes 24 EPS, 24 JPEG, and one main Illustrator file. And lastly, Space Grotesque is a modified version of the Space Mono font by Colophon Foundry. This slick typeface designed by Florian Karsten features dozens of ligatures, multi-language support, and is available in 5 weights. That's it for year 25. What did you think of the new Intermission industry headlines, or did you prefer the previous remote jobs? Let me know in the comments below. Final shout out to this week's show sponsor, Flywheel Managed WordPress Hosting. If you enjoyed this episode, hit that like button. If you dig what I'm doing, why not hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.